evidence from Europe and elsewhere that slavery was a crime against humanity, as is colonialism and neo-colonialism. That killing Sankara in 1984 because you are opposed to communism and plunging his country into chaos that you are now trying to solve as a problem of poor governance is a shared responsibility. So we will take responsibility for our nakedness, but for goodness sake, a naked emperor cannot lecture us about how to be clothed. Pan-Africanism is not a theory. It's the lived solidarity that made the Ethiopians give Nelson Mandela a passport, that made Senegalese civil servants contribute $1 each every month for the liberation of South Africa, that made Zambia take care of us as Zimbabweans and South Africans as we fought for our liberation, that made Uganda take care of the comrades that now run this country.
Drop power. Be king. Get free or die. If he is the head with a crown, I'm back, family. Like I never left. You already know. Like the video. Subscribe right here on King Drop Power. Go over there to the throne of King Drop Power and subscribe. You gotta do it because YouTube is gonna continue this onslaught of trying to hide the video. But I got something for their ass. We gonna make them work. Make sure you go over there to God Drop Power, my brand new page, and we gonna work out over there real soon. All right, do that. Do that. Family, you hear what he said. See, black people in America trying to get white folks to mention them one time during their presidential speeches. And they won't even look your damn way. But African presidents and African kings speak of the Africans in the diaspora all the time. You understand what I'm saying? And what's the leading force of the liberation movements in Africa? Pan-Africanism. It's not, so, no, hey, this gonna be a full election. This gonna be a full election. Make sure you like the video. Let me play the rest of this. I'll be right back.
If Pan-Africanism has no active solidarity action, no active affirmative action, the words are meaningless because even the devil can quote scripture. If we ourselves, even our thieves, are not patriotic, when they steal from Africa, they invest in Europe. They don't believe. The minister said, fix our own government, get a governance system. The people in charge of governance system steal and invest elsewhere as an indictment or an affirmation of their own incompetence and incapacity. But the second bit is that I think both His Excellency Musa Faki, Professor Lumumba, and the minister indicated, when you grow a disconnect between the people who give you legitimacy, who are the ultimate resource for the transformation of any nation, when you grow a disconnect between your culture, Amilcar Cabral said, every revolution is first a cultural revolution. A people must believe in themselves. That way they're able to produce both citizens and leaders who are not only patriotic and competent, but that are future focused and that are regenerative. Unfortunately for us, we have constantly killed three forms of assets. First asset, we kill our babies and our young people by never exposing them. And Rwanda is an exception to this, to what it means to govern and what it means to negotiate, what it means to compete. Number two, in all our countries, anybody, the age group of the people sitting at this table, when you are out of government, you are finished. The state has absolutely no use of the experience, the expertise, and the resources. We're constantly going elsewhere to look for experts that we either have in the diaspora or we have in our countries. The inability to build, retain, use our own local expertise and experience. The third is that we have created everything to be so leader-centric that most of our citizens either wait for God or wait for the leader or wait for foreigners. And the day must come in Africa where Pan-Africanism is Pan-Africanism of the people. No matter how brilliant institutions are, continental or regional, as long as they are not nourished by the ideas of African intellectuals, African artists and activists. But there is hope. Many of you may not see it as hope. The dominance of Afrobeat and Afropop in the world today, sending a message. If that can be used as a vehicle of cultural regeneration, if what the young people have been able to do with tech can be used as a way of reimagining, then what we're talking about as a phenomenon will end. The third is that we can't keep sending all our people. I know that is maybe brain gain for some people. We can't keep sending all our young people to Europe, to America, and elsewhere without creating pathways back. Why? Frantz Fanon said they realized that the empire or the center came and took the best from amongst us and took them to their best institutions, and they emptied them of their own culture and their own sense of being, and they filled them with ideas of how to be good Europeans and Americans. And when they returned, their kith and kin realized that their children had not come back. What had come back were echoes of the empire. You and I, having had the opportunities to...
You heard that? All right, family. Let me get to the election. We're going to talk about it. Bam. Bam. There we go. So, black power will only come when we unite. And you see the African countries in Africa is uniting under the banner of Pan-Africanism. So I ask any of these groups out here what they doing. They can't even show me nothing. They can't even show me nothing. See what I'm saying? That's why, really, yo, they ain't even worth mentioning, bro. I'm going to tell you, I'm not subscribed to none of them people. If they anybody out there, that's out there talking separation of black people, I'm not subscribed to you. I don't listen to you, and y'all shouldn't neither. You see what I'm saying? Because anybody out there talking, deunification, and because, we was unified, on a basis, a collective consciousness that we was all African, and we all is one people. See? And, a lot of that, them new groups, y'all just started. You understand? But then you got some of them groups that been here since Marcus Garvey, fighting against black people going to Africa. You understand what I'm saying? Because they blame Garvey for getting deported. Now there you blame him for getting deported, and they set him up. You understand what I'm saying? They set Garvey up. But black people joined all the black Indians and the Israelites. I call some names. But the damn Israelites supposed to be Pan-African. You understand what I'm saying? And some of them are. Some of them up there in Israel been there for a long time. You understand what I'm saying? But you see what's going on up there. You understand what I'm saying? That's our land. You understand? Period. And that's why I always say, we gonna have to go north. You understand? We gonna have to go north. Cause we gotta get all these crazy ass people off our continent. Period. See, the beauty in Pan-Africanism, being the children of the Ma'afa. The beauty in Pan-Africanism is that you got a 100% chance of getting free in the future. 100%. That's it as a liberating feeling. You understand? Because if you in America and Britain and all that, and, you don't got Pan-Africanism, you just stuck with it, with the shits. You understand? They just keep your ass in the mud, while the rest of us gonna climb our way out of it. Now, you just seen what he just said, you gotta put Pan-Africanism into play. It's action. Pan-Africanism is action. You understand what I'm saying? And how he broke down all those different countries that got free because of Pan-Africanism, Pan-African values. Starting with Ethiopia with Haile Selassie and Emperor Menelik. Period. See? And, Selassie, I love the diaspora. You know why? Because, the diaspora helped save Ethiopia from Mussolini. You understand? African Americans, Jamaicans, Bohemians, Haitians, we all went over there to fight for Mama Ethiopia. See, that's the history that people don't know. And people out here talk about repeating the same shit the white man be repeating. Marcus Garvey, it be black people too. Marcus Garvey never went to Africa. I'm like, y'all niggas is dumb. But what they don't know the other side of the story with the King of Kings. Y'all don't know nothing about that. See, that's not known in major circles. See, in order to keep discrediting Marcus Garvey, they continue that lie that Marcus Garvey never went to Africa. Well, how did Selassie offer him the gold then? See, y'all don't know nothing about the story, and I ain't gonna tell your ass either today. You understand? Even though, the dailies that be up here with me, y'all know that story, and I'm gonna go back into it with my Haile Selassie lecture. But this not about that. Cause the moment we get black power, the only way we gonna get it is with unity. Now look at these niggas. The anti-African starter pack. Ain't nobody trying to hear that black power stuff. They out there dating Frosty, shooting up each other and killing each other in the street. These niggas twerking all on TV and shit. And, YouTube get mad because I bang on Suki and Sexy Red and shit. Y'all niggas giving Jordan all that money. And he don't even, wouldn't even take a picture with Chameleon now. This nigga, hugging and kissing on white babies, won't even get a little black baby's autograph. Then y'all got this goofy Frosty on your chain. Goofy Frosty on your chain and in your mind and in your heart and on your wall. When King Jack come up here, and try to tell you, man, this shit that ain't you. This Jesus is our ancestor. Blah, blah, blah. What up with Oshun and Ogun and Mommy Wata and Aset and Mayat and all of that? No, man. That voodoo stuff, man. That voodoo stuff, man. Y'all, earlier, I seen some popcorn. I seen some bags of popcorn, and they was right beside each other. They had one that was called Tender White Popcorn. And it had a little angel white woman on it. A little angel white woman on it. Then the other one, I guess, was a hot one. You know how I got the hot pop? That shit was called voodoo popcorn with an African on it. Looking all scary and shit. See, they still doing it. They just modernized it. You understand? Angel food cake and devil food cake. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what y'all got. Like the elder would talk about, the king of Zimbabwe. You understand? We'll talk about at the front. How they, how we lost who we was and shit. They took us away from Africa. And sprinkled all that American and Europeanism in our head. But then we go back to the motherland and some of these niggas walk around acting like Americans. You understand what I'm saying? You in Africa. They come over there with that same snobby attitude. Ain't nobody gonna steal nothing from you in Africa, fool. I used to be in Atlanta with the Africans, bro. I used to leave them with like tens of thousands of dollars. For real. I'm talking about 30, 40 worth of material for my store, right? I would come back, they be done added shit on there for free. You understand? They be done gave me 2-3 boxes of the shoes and shit. Or whatever, pants or whatever it was. You understand? Just for spending like that. You understand? So don't go to Africa with them, European and American values and shit. You understand? Cause that's not gonna work. See, I go right out there, like Bob, sleep, the rock is my pillow. I'll be right out there in the little, little huts with the Africans. You know what I'm saying? But can afford a whole damn hotel. See, that's how cool I am. You understand? If I'm around, everybody eat. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody eat. I'm a king. And, my family, if any problems, I got to solve it. Anything from finances to, the baby, cat stuck in the tree. I have to get up, get the ladder out and climb up the goddamn tree and get it down. You understand what I'm saying? They a king, the nation gonna look, to the king in a time of need. You understand what I'm saying? Then you got this, y'all selling out for the money. I sell it, pass half off your ass, and then you sell out for the money. The anti-African starter pack. See, I caught your ass. See, check this out. African proverb. What we call real pharaonic thought or true pharaonic thought. Give advice. If people don't listen, let adversity teach them. See what I'm saying? Them the gods speaking. Them the ancient words of the gods telling you, you understand? I'm just giving you advice. So if your ass don't listen, I'm going to let adversity in life be the damn teacher. See, you over here in America, and I'm telling your ass, look, man, World War III kicking off. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't going to be too long before all that negative energy, you understand, come this way. Oh, man, like can't, you know, America is untouchable. You understand? No, sir. Everybody can be touched. All empires fall. You understand? It just might be time. But I get up here and tell you about some Pan-Africanism. You don't want to listen. So I'm going to let adversity teach you. When you hear them goddamn bombs falling, don't call my phone. King, man, you got a couple extra bands, man. I got my family. I'm like, who this, brother? Oh, this Mustafa and them and them. Nah, brother, hey, y'all can't come over here, man. Y'all might have radio contamination and shit. You can't come over here. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you might still be alive after they fall. But, you know, you got, you know, radioactive and shit. You know, that shit poison. You understand what I'm saying? So can't nobody be around you. So you better, I'm telling you. See, now look right here. These niggas are saying the anti-African groups and shit. And I'm banging on them because we got to learn the lesson that the only way to gain world power, just like America was built, and I'm talking about the creation of it, when you going out there making maps of the land, nigga, surveying the land. That's what the white folks, you know, done, you know, positive for America. That was their part in creating America. Black folks did the physical labor. And I got the video, because that video was 45 minutes. It's another 30 minutes that for the throne, I'm going to post probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow over there on the throne. But I'm bringing it right here into this conversation. Because we trying to step to the, sit down at the table of world power. You understand? And the only way you going to do it is with Pan-Africanism. Unity. That's it. With unity. Okay? There's no other way. There's no other thinking. There's no other consciousness. There's no other knowledge. All the old shit I don't want here. Let's talk about right now. You understand what I'm saying? So these niggas out here so, you know, set on separating the black communities around the world, which is the philosophy that keep, you know, Frosty in power. Okay? Power. See? You know, we ain't the same people, man. We do this and we do that and we do this and we do that. You understand what I'm saying? But I could go right here and take Gucci, man, and stick her right beside this damn, no, Nigerian right here. And they the same. They mistake. The dude that took the picture thought it was Gucci. You understand what I'm saying? Even though he was in Nigeria. You understand? That's how, you the same people. You understand? I don't want to hear shit. You the same people. Period. Stop. See, you arguing for nothing. And I'm going to crush that other shit too in a minute. See? This is not the end of the world. What you say, King? This is not the end of the world. It is the end of the illusion. The illusion, nigga. See? So they can start World War III. Guess what? For Africans, it's only going to be a new beginning. I want the world to reset. You understand what I want the world to reset. Period. Because then it'll destroy all this disease off the planet. In the air and walking on two legs. You understand what I'm saying? And see, that'll be the end of your little illusion too. When they world crumble, you gonna crumble. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can't see a world, you know, without Frosty being on top. You understand? You can't even imagine a world without him, you know, being the master. You can't even imagine. You understand what I'm saying? That means you can't even imagine yourself on top neither. But when they built America, they had to go out there, no matter whether they was French or English or, the Netherlands, Dutch, and all of them was all over here. And when they was over here, the Louisiana Purchase, and they was fighting, you understand what I'm saying? That's when the Indians was winning, and they was keeping more of their territory and pushing the European back. And it took a while, for the European to realize, about a year, after being out in the wilderness that long, like, we not gonna be able to win. You understand what I'm saying? Saying, I'm a Frenchman, I'm a Dutch, I'm from the Netherlands, I'm from Spain, and I'm from, London and all that. They realized in order to conquer this land totally and become Americans and transform it into America, they was going to have to set aside their petty differences to have a collective consciousness, and that's what we going to have to do, period. And so when I bangs, I'm coming with the information. I'm not coming with the little shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not coming with the little shit. Niggas get up here and they'll do a quick little video and say, well, we should do this and we should do that, and we done this and we done that. We this, we that. Democrats, Republicans, and all this shit. Y'all, and, they don't show no information. They don't show no information. You understand what I'm saying? See, when I come in, I'm coming in with the tickets. That's how I know, y'all, because you have to be now. I've been in this shit 10 years strong, fam. And I've been saving all the knowledge in my phone. And so that's why I know, and you two do too. You understand what I'm saying? And my shit get out there. You understand what I'm saying? Whoever name in the title, your shit gonna fall. This is the reason why all of them names I done put in the title for all them years, okay, ain't but one or two of them niggas came back to try to debate. You understand? And I done put everybody's name in that shit, from Jay-Z to the littlest nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody in the damn middle. If I caught you coon in it at some point, or, with some Indian shit or whatever. Anything that was adverse from us having unity and black power, I was banging on everything. You understand what I'm saying? And you two know, if my shit get out, I'm going to be on the top, and everybody else shit is going to be on fire. And they know that shit too. And so to keep all y'all safe, I have to fight the whole goddamn building of YouTube. I have to fight them up. I have to fight a whole goddamn company. Just for one fucking video. Because they know if one slip through and hit the people, a million motherfuckers, World War III gonna start. Yeah, it gonna start. Because 1% control the world. What you say, King? 1% control the world. 4% are puppets. 90% are asleep. 5% know what is going on, and you are not trying to wake up the 90%. The 1% don't want the 5% waking up the 90%. See what I'm saying? The 1% don't want the 5%, us, the one that's already woke. And then the damn lost sheep is the 90% that Frosty and them, and some of them, so-called, elite black people, that's in the 1%, don't want your ass to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Because you go from being a damn consumer to a king like them. You understand? Even greater than them. Because you going to have the knowledge. Them niggas up there don't got no knowledge. That's why they were told to be up there. You understand what I'm saying? There's somebody from anywhere in the goddamn world. Bring it on. You understand? You going to have to bring goddamn back Achilles, Zeus, all them goddamn gods of Olympus, the battle King Ja Power. They know that shit too. Ain't a European, a black man, or Asian, no goddamn where. If I'm lit and I'm on fire, goddamn it, I'm gonna burn the world up. Period. I'm the hottest ever. Period. So they can play with the numbers and all that shit. It don't goddamn matter. All I need is 50 people and we can conquer the damn planet. You understand? With that God consciousness, nigga. You understand? Hold up. I got a video right here. 'Cause 1% control the world. God damn it. And the 1% don't want the 5% waking nobody up. So you two were part of that goddamn 1%. Nigga.
Warriors killed conquistadors by the
Listen to this, hold up.
thousands.
Listen to this. I got a video on here. These niggas are saying they all this other shit. Listen to what this scientist gonna say.
Warriors killed conquistadors by the thousands, but their weapons proved useless against a more potent enemy: disease. Within 100 years, 90% of the population of the New World was gone. The Maya who survived
Let that shit run again. Cause niggas is hard of hearing. I'ma let this shit run again, cause niggas is hard of hearing. You understand what I'm saying?
against a more potent enemy: disease. Within 100 years, 90% of the population of the New World was gone.
Goddamn 90%. How the hell you Indian? Or any of that other shit? If 90% of the population of the New World, which is North, South, and goddamn Central America, was already goddamn gone before they brought any Africans, then who the hell is you then, nigga? Them niggas was already dead. Them little 10% that was left is the people from the 1700s that I was been talking about. You understand? Daniel Boone them and shit. Them the one that they seen. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So you ain't no goddamn Indian. You already be dead, nigga. Hell you talking about? Yeah, the Mason and Dixon line. Mason and Dixon, damn, they got killed by 1,000 little Indians. Not now one of them was black. Shut up. I don't want to hear that shit. You just want to cop out. The white man, who king like this video? The white man taught us how to divide. And we mastered that shit. See? The white man taught us to divide. Taught us how to divide, and we mastered it. You understand what I'm saying? Cause now, instead of being Africans, these niggas is Zulu Nation, goddamn Israelite, GDs and Crips and Bloods and Christians and Muslims and trainees and all these other Jamaicans and Haitians and African Americans and all this shit. You understand? All this shit. Fake black Indians and Israel, all this shit. You understand? More all this shit. See? You want to? If you don't know you were African, you understand? You gonna fall for all this shit right here. Period. That's why I say, man, I got too much knowledge in my phone, cool? You understand? I just deleted it. That motherfucker get on the stage, try to debate and shit. As soon as he step up there and I go speaking the first word, that nigga just body just gonna disintegrate. Shit. Gonna look over there and gonna see a goddamn urn with a pile of ashes in it and shit like R.I.P. killed by King Power and shit. This nigga won't debate. Ain't nobody never gonna call about. Man, you could see it goddamn Jesus this lecture right here like, nah, can't nobody fuck with that nigga. Can't nobody fuck with that nigga. You understand what I'm saying? See? Nah, I ain't debating them either. You see, like I say, you can go get Zeus and them and shit. Them niggas gonna be like, nah, we just gonna stay on Mount Olympus. This motherfucker right here on fire. For real, you got these niggas out here with these degrees. Nigga, I stuff a mud hole in your head. Period. So no matter where you came from, now that we know your ass ain't no Indians, cause you still here with me. Any other way your ass would have used an Indian, you be dead. Okay? No matter where you came from, as long as you black, you an African. Peter Tosh. I can just throw these shits together in about 15 minutes and shit. Right when I get to don't let me study for a couple of days for election. Whoever on the others, you might well not even show the damn, I'm gonna have to let you go first and shit, cause after I go, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody gonna want to hear your ass. Period. Yeah, they'll say, hold on, right here. Look, so we out. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? We ain't none of that other shit. You understand? So, consciousness. Know thyself. Heed these words. Listen to this, family. Let me blow it, cause y'all act like y'all can't see either. Heed these words. You who wish to probe the depths of nature, if you do not find it within yourself, that which you seek, neither will you find it on the outside. If you ignore the wonders, what you say, King, the wonders of your own house. Listen up. If you ignore the wonders of your own house, how do you expect to find other wanderers? How do you not expect to find other wanderers? In you is a hidden treasure of treasures. Know thyself, and you will know the universe and the gods. See? So you got to know yourself. You got to know about Africa. You understand what I'm saying? How could you complain about the French being in Africa? You understand what I'm saying? You know, and you don't even know nothing about your own damn house. That's the words of the gods, man. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to it. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to know the depths of nature, if you do not find it within yourself, which you seek, neither will you find it on the outside. That's all them groups, fam. You looking for all this shit on the outside instead of looking within. See, you lost. Like the king was talking about at the front, man. They done sprinkled all that European shit in your head and blanked your mind. Now this right here, Tupac. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to what he say. This why I rock with Pop too. We know he a poet. I want to glow. Me too. I want to shine. Me too, Pop. I want to glow. I want to be better. I want to grow. Okay? Where we all grow. We're made to grow. Either you evolve or you disappear. See? Now stick that in Africa, the African American. You understand? Either your ass eat, because you 400 years behind in technology. You understand what I'm saying? So either you evolve or your ass gonna disappear. Either you practice Pan-Africanism and get away from these savages, or your ass gonna disappear. See, that's Pop. Now go on say he lying. You understand what I'm, go on say he lying. See, you ain't gonna say that shit about Pac, is you? Now, check this out. These two slaves see a breach in the plantation fence. One plans to escape and the other goes and fixes it. See, that's two different mind states and shit. You understand what I'm saying? You know, that two. See, one is a Pan-African. The other nigga is all them other groups. A slave, a Christian, a Muslim, and all this other shit. You understand what I'm saying? Foundational Black American and all this other shit. You understand what I'm saying? Them niggas go over there. Shit, master, this nigga running. Go get him. Load up, boys. These niggas be the first one trying to chase you down and bring you back. Mad because they ass can't escape. You understand what I'm saying? These niggas can't run fast enough. You understand what I'm saying? See, when the African can't Kunta and shit, these niggas trying to make Kunta, turn it to black people. Trying to, that been in America, you understand what I'm saying? Trying to turn him into, what they ass is. Because they ain't no Americans. Because they ain't no Americans. I already approved this shit. Your ass ain't no damn American. Shit, how the hell not? You can't be no American. Capitalism with breaking damn half would mean the country will fall apart if you was an American. You understand? They not fitting your ass into their system because somebody ass got to be on the bottom, and it's you. You volunteer to be on the bottom. You beg them crackers to say something about you when they making their presidential speeches, but they never do. They just mention your ass in the, in the running. You understand what I'm saying? So they can get your vote, and then they just drop your ass like a bad habit. Man, hey, I got to bring the elder in. I got to bring the end it off. Got to bring the elder in. Then this is why, see, that, African history, Dr. Clark said, is the missing pages of world history. You understand what I'm saying? And it got to be written by Africans too. It can't be written by nobody else. It got to be written by Africans. You understand what I'm saying? So when we go to put the black pages in world history, we got to go get Chancellor Williams, we got to go get Dr. Clark work, Dr. Ben work, you know, and so on and so forth. And, you know, then we go to making movies. You know what I'm saying? Like they make 300 and shit and all that. Then we go to making curriculums and shit. You understand? They ain't gonna go in their school. You understand? Because they feel like that they child, you know, they little white children. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it's too good to hear black history. You understand? They don't want them exposed to nothing black. So where you living at? You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to live nowhere like that. Because if a man don't treat you right, he won't teach you right. Now listen to the great Chancellor Williams right quick. We're going to be over there on the throne tomorrow. So like this video. Africans and persons of African descent must assume, what you say, must assume the primary responsibility of leadership in historical research. If we are to continue to leave practically all important historical research and writing of concerning the black race to the white man, then we must be prepared to accept uncomplainably the white man's point of view. So African history got to be written by Africans. Because they going to change the shit. They going to change the Egyptians to some people that look like they should be some down where in England or something. You understand what I'm saying? Down there in Tennessee and shit. Get out of here. Tobacco spitting ass. Talk about here Egyptian, this nigga riding in the wood and wagon, man. Stop it, man. See, so hell yeah, Cleopatra back. And she the number 7. White people ain't gonna survive in Africa for them damn many millenniums to where it's still white people 700 years later. Man, stop it. Get out of here. Jada Pinkett was right. Shut up. Anybody want to debate that? I don't give a fuck if your ass in Egypt, in America, and goddamn Britannia, wherever your ass is. Hit my email, williegates@718@gmail.com. And I'll come anywhere in the world and, you know, destroy it. Destroy it and shit, you know what I'm saying? Come to goddamn Westminster Abbey and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Well, family, like this video. I see y'all on the throne in the morning. Chop out. Beep, beep, king. That shit was lit.